extreme cold warning is in effect until 10 o'clock this morning as people across the area are waking up to freezing temps.
Yeah, right now there is a 24-hour warming center open in Southwest Houston. It's located in the 6400 block of Bissonnet Street, and that's where we find our Ugochi Iloka live this morning. Ugochi, you're all bundled up. How cold is it out there?
Hey, Reka, it is really cold. Just a couple of minutes ago, I checked on my phone and the temperature was 28 degrees. I can tell you it feels like it right now. That's why I'm bundled up. But when you walk in here, the Balin Community Center, would have our photojournalist Mo come in first. It is a completely different story. It is very warm in here. I'm lowering my voice because just a few feet away, there are people inside sleeping right now at this hour, so I'm trying to keep it down in the hallway, but it feels really good in here. This community center, Balin Community Center, is open for 24 hours, and we're hearing until Friday. They might extend it, and this is in partnership with the Red Cross and Commissioner Leslie Briones. They also said that crated pets are also welcomed here inside the center. So for those of you who are pet owners, you can bring your pets here too to stay warm. If you take a look now on your screen, for those who are braving the freezing temps at home, here are some cold weather tips from the National Weather Service regarding a silent killer, carbon monoxide poisoning, and keeping warm. So never use a gas oven to heat your home. If your heat goes out, you can keep warm indoors by closing off rooms you do not need. Also dress in layers of lightweight clothing and wear a cap and gloves. And finally, just to be safe, if you can, make your way to the closest warming center near you. Go ahead and do that. Again, it is extremely cold outside. Just another reminder for parents who are sending their kids out to the bus stop, bundle them up in layers, keep them warm since they'll be out there. Coming up in the next hour, we have where else and how else you can stay warm in these freezing temps. Also, we're hoping to hear from a community director who's helping out here at the Balin Community Center. Reporting live in Southwest Houston, Ugochi Iloka, KHOU 11 News.
Ugochi, thank you so much. And again, if you need a place to stay warm during this cold snap, the city has opened up 12 warming centers. They will remain open through 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, and you can get a free ride through Z Trips to any of these locations. Just call 311 for assistance. We do have a list of these centers and addresses on KHOU.com. And of course, anytime we have extreme temperatures, we are checking in with ERCOT and keeping an eye on the state's power grid.
Right now, millions of Texans are cranking up the heat, and that alone can use a lot of power. So here's a live look at ERCOT's supply and demand graph. The purple line you see up top shows how much power is available. The blue line below is how much power that Texans are expected to use. Right now, the graph, as you can see, shows there's still enough power to meet demand. And then coming up in just a few minutes, we'll break down ERCOT's power grid tracker in full detail for you. And we'll also update you on the condition of the grid throughout the morning. Meanwhile, CenterPoint tells us that crews are out in full force this morning to make sure their equipment keeps working through this cold snap. The company said they have heaters ready to defrost any ice that might form on their equipment. And CenterPoint also told us that they are staying in close contact with ERCOT.
But right now, CenterPoint isn't anticipating any kind of conservation efforts.
Nope. I left a meeting with ERCOT grid communicators just a little over an hour ago, and they have communicated out to all of us that they are not seeing any anticipated impacts on the system. Our natural gas team has been in touch, and they've let us know that they are more than ready to meet the need on supplies.
CenterPoint is now asking customers to stay informed by enrolling in its Power Alert service to get any information you need about outages via text or email.
Of course, in this weather, a lot of people are going to pull out that space heater to stay warm, but they can lead to dangerous situations if you're not careful. So here are some tips to keep in mind. Keep your space heater at least 3 feet away from anything that can burn. Also, plug space heaters directly into the wall. Do not plug them into an extension cord or a power strip. Also, be sure to turn the heater off when you leave the room or fall asleep, and make sure you have working carbon monoxide and smoke detectors before using them. We've got you covered all morning long on this winter weather. Sign up to receive alerts straight to your phone with your KHOU 11 smartphone app by scanning the QR code on your screen. And you can also tune into KHOU 11 Plus, which is our free streaming app for smart TVs, for extended coverage after our newscast.